Welina mai kākou, everyone. Welcome one and all to another episode of our Uwila network. We're here to elevate, enlighten, and expand. We have another wonderful day of programming for all of you. Lots of exciting things happening this week. Of course, continuing on in the celebration of culture and heritage with our Merrie Monarch Festival. Tonight is the opening night, our Miss Aloha Hula night. 7 wonderful contestants that we look forward to watching compete in 2 categories, hula kahiko and hula awana. Yeah? I have my co-host here, Zachary Pang, who's with me today. We're gonna get to go holo holo around the island. We have our team here, so excited to take them around and show them around. But first, we are going to go and do a little deep dive into not just hula, but our associated arts. And today, we thought that we would share a little bit about our connectivity to the hale, our connectivity to the forest as hula dancers. If you take a look, we went ahead and did our gathering rituals. We shared a lot about kino, and kino being the concept of the many different leaf bodies of all of our akua, our different deities that are also associated with hula and all other aspects of life in our elemental cycles. You know, when we look at gathering from the rainforest, we look at going and visiting, of course, all of those energies that speak to laka, right? And speak to the movement of hula, the movement of the dance. Even in the process and the whole journey of going up to the forest and gathering, wanted to share a little bit about what I was taught when I was very young. Growing up in a hula family, going to the forest was one of my exciting times of my life, but of course also a very reverent time of going up into the forest, because we were always taught the understanding that when we move into the forest that we're actually entering another realm, another space, and that we need to, they say hale, right? We have to tread lightly in the way we walk into the forest, the way we enter the forest, and there's a lot that can be said in those very words. Hale doesn't necessarily just mean to step lightly and tread lightly, but it also has a lot of the ideology of how you act and the sense of humility that we have when we enter the realm of all the kino that we are going to ask for permission to gather and then gather these things. One of the main things that I was taught was always to ask permission, to the energies that be. So we usually always offer our aloha and asking of permission to the forest and to the energies of the forest to allow us to enter the space. And I was always taught, by my aunties and by my mom and by my family, that when you gather in silence, lest, things in the forest echo back or resound. So like if I was in there going, Zach! The deities of the forest might go, Zach, 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 because they mimic. That's what I was told. And then they might lure you into the forest. So we're always very superstitious about.
So we're not calling Zach.
So we're not calling Zach out in the forest. Okay. That was something that I was taught to be very quiet about when you're gathering. Also in the tradition of the hula ku'ahu, or the dances that are done in specific ceremony to the ku'ahu, or the altar that is for hula, the ni'o, the altar that is specifically for hula. When we're gathering those items for the female deities and the females gathering, they would pick with their left hand, and with the male deities we would gather with the right hand. The men would gather with the right hand. We're always taught also to pick in odd numbers. There's a lot of
it's very Hawaiian.
It's a very Hawaiian thing. Even when we print our ohekapala, it's in odd numbers. It's auspicious to us, so we always were taught to gather in odd numbers. And also the correct way that I was taught to pick was using your finger. We don't use scissors in the forest. You know, that plucking of the lau using your thumb and your finger. Yeah, it's just something you get used to. You know,
Right.
Yeah. Of course, I was also taught that the first gathering belongs to the forest. You know, so the first thing you do after you feel that the forest is welcoming you is you go in and you enter and you gather first and offer to the forest deities. And so, you know, usually we go ahead and we begin to make our first lei, and we'll go ahead and find an ohia tree. And the ohia tree is very distinct for us, especially for the hula traditions of Hawaii Island, in that it represents our laka. And one of our forms of laka is of course the ohia, which we have here, the ohia lehua, and of course the red lehua down there. Ta-da! We have our ohia, and of course the most important is this beautiful lehua blossom. And so normally what we will do is we'll go ahead and we'll find an ohia tree that has the evidence of all these other ku'ahu plants that are also kinolau of the rainforest that show up around its base. But of course the female deity, and the reason why we look for the ohia is in the representation of Hinaulu ohia, who is also a very maternal figure in the deities of the dance. And the ohia also represents the male and female lakas. Hinaulu ohia being the female laka, and of course Kuka ohia laka, which is the male deity of hula in the traditions of Hawaii Island for Waipio. Even in the tradition of lei making for the ku'ahu, or when doing ceremonies, it was customary that the lei always had at least 2 blossoms of lehua to represent both the ku, or the male aspect, ku ka'ohi'a laka, the male, and of course another blossom red for hinaulu ohia. So normally we'll go ahead and gift the lei to the ohia tree, and you'll see the halapepe, you'll see of course the ie, which is a representation of the spiral of knowledge that you want to flourish, you know, in your transference of knowledge as a olapa. And then of course you go ahead after giving that lei and addressing the forest in reverence, we begin to collect our lau. And then of course we go out, we mahalo the forest, and then we hoku'u and we clean, and of course we noa everything, we free the kapu, we release ourselves from that ceremonious space so that we can go ahead and return into our normal daily lives, and then leave the forest. And then of course, you know, when we go home, we separate the leaves, we clean the leaves, and then we begin our traditional plaiting of weaving the lei. We chose a specific lei this year because it is one of the harder lei to make. We relayed it actually out of Palapalai, and we chose to use the a'ali'i. And the a'ali'i has been a very special plant, especially for this time in what we're experiencing in our communities, and not just here but around the world through this pandemic. The a'ali'i is of course that symbolism of resilience, as it stands tall. The a'ali'i kumakani, how it stands very strong and steadfast in the wind, and it usually grows in windy locales, like up on Waikiki, up here on Hawaii Island, where we actually gathered the a'ali'i that we have here today.
Right.
And you know, this was one of my first lei that I was taught how to make. From Auntie Marie McDonald up at Waikiki actually. And I made this lei for my dad for Father's Day. So she actually taught me how to make this lei, and I remember taking it apart like 5 times. She's very strict, but that's what's, you know, helped me to learn and keep the tradition alive. So I'm grateful, but it is kind of difficult to keep it, you know, straight, because you can, you know, the flowers are all different.
You need that though, because there isn't very much teachers like that anymore.
Yeah,
it's strict.
Yeah, it's a very rare thing. You know, you don't see a lot of lei makers anymore doing the older styles of lei. But this is such a great lei because it's a lei that's made with no artificial pieces, no string, no raffia. And these are normally the lei that we go and offer to different spaces in honor of different akua, or if we're going to put it on the ku'ahu, or if we're going to wear it in ceremony and then offer it to the lua pele. These are the kinds of lei that are suggested because of the fact that they are made completely of the forest, you know. So of course one of my favorite leis, this lei that we present to you today, is a lei palapalai and a'ali'i. And of course, it's a lei of resilience. It's our offering to all of you to go ahead and bring healing to the world in hopes, as an offering of the Kino Lau, to manifest a live in-person Merrie Monarch next year. Yes. So mahalo for joining us, and we look forward to wonderful things coming up in our show today. Aloha.
Aloha.
Manawa he amoy kuala na oi o Hālau lani o akale me manue kani nei ke kuahiwi e kualo no kumahale huai tu mogi e la ilunei Use hoia me oela egana ele yoaga na noia ke kuahiwi ke kualono e hoi mai e hoi mai e hoi mai e hoi mai Aku Manaola he lauka ie kawahine pi'ikuahu kahiko no kalama ulu ka ohi a ohina e hala pepe me kalehua kui mele lauli kapalai ulu vehi vehi akolea me kalahui no ke kuahu e hoe kamahine puno ua koko e lauka ie
I don't, yeah, like, and I love art's subjective, right? But being that it's Merrie Monarch, I thought it'd be important for us to take it back to tradition. That's good.
Oh yeah.
Check them. What do you guys want?
I do not, unfortunately.
We were up there about 5 years ago. We drove up, we took the wrong road, which was the...
Yep, the back road.
And it was, you guys
He said we're
Definitely get this. Hello everyone, welcome back. We're now at the farmers market at the Pukalani stables, and one of my favorite places, Manaola and I, our favorite places to come is Waimea, where they make the honey here, and they also make their special jun out of the honey. That's their special ingredient, is the honey that they farm in the beautiful area of Waimea. And you actually will be able to find this in our stores at Pro Ridge very soon, so stay tuned for that. Today I'm going to be ordering the sour sop jun. And jun is actually like it's similar to a kombucha, but it's not as bite of a taste on there. So it's really sweet, it's really tasty, so we're really excited. If you guys do come to the Waimea Farmers Market, make sure you guys come down to Waimea.
Yeah, she'll come back.
But it looks like everything's so busy here, which is great. That's not so fun.
Yeah, we're trying to keep up.
Oh, but thank you.
Thank you
You guys
guys
get
so
everything? Good?
Oh, the cookies is almost cold. Cookies are almost all gone.
I know, I wanted to get this one.
kind of lighter on the sugar. God bless you guys.
I was gonna do a quick. Aloha everyone, we're here at the second farmers market in Waimea, Hawaii. Lots of wonderful local vendors here bringing their best products to market for everyone to enjoy. And one of those products are here, the Too Sweet Mochi Company. Aloha, brother.
Aloha, good morning you guys. Welcome to Two Sweets. We have all kinds of exotic, crazy good mochi.
Yes, absolutely.
Welcome, welcome.
So, I heard your wife does a lot of the creation side. What is your inspiration on your business and everything that you have here?
Well, my wife's trying to be really creative and be more futuristic and do things that haven't been done yet.
Awesome.
And still support local farmers, like our kulolo bombs and our fillings have been very popular. And our coconut, lilikoi, and sweet potato are our highlights of our company.
So where can they find you? Aside from here, do you have other places that you carry, or is it only exclusively here?
We're only here so far, but we are planning to expand.
Awesome. And do you have an Instagram or any website?
Yes, we do.
Awesome.
Two Sweets at twosweets.com is our Instagram you can follow, and we do catering now.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
So this would be great for parties, baby luau's, weddings, all those things. Lots of delicious flavors. I've gotten the chance to have some of these amazing things. And when we have our What's the Ono special, we're actually going to feature them on our dessert section. So stay tuned. We're here at the Waimea Farmers Market, and we're here with Too Sweet Mochi Company. Aloha.
Aloha everyone, have a beautiful weekend.
I love it. So this
We appreciate you guys. No, it's cool, man. It helps everyone. You guys are helping everyone.
This the one, and only $3.
Okay, we're stopping now and eating them.
$3. She told me $3. $3.
Where's that at? Right here?
Auntie, right here.
What's your name? What was that? Hale. Oh,
Taking pictures.
Aloha everyone, we're here at another wonderful vendor here at the Waimea Farmers Market. This is lovely Shirley Nakamoto. Aloha Shirley.
Hi.
She has amazing cookies. Like we've just been crazy about her cookies ever since we come here. Yes, this is the best cookies. All of these cookies, you see how the rack is almost completely gone? It's because they are absolutely amazing. From chocolate chip, peanut butter. These are my favorites, the Chinese pretzels. And aside from that, it's also coming from our local farmers here, the Nakamoto farm. Family's been doing a lot of farming for a long time, and they just have vegetables, eggs, cucumber, kimchi, French air couvert, all kinds of yummy goodies. So come down and check them out here at the Waimea Farmers Market at Hula14 Stable. And just wonderful to have Shirley here and feature these amazing.
We have Shirley and Hale.
That's right, Hale is the businessman over here, making all the money.
He's the money man.
He's the money man.
That's the important one.
All right. Mahalo nui. Thank you. How's your stuff going?
It's good. Really good. I haven't had a break.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready for one.
Right?
Try.
Right. So you're doing Mamani too now?
Yeah.
Right.
5 years. Just 5 years ago they started to do the farmers market.
Oh.
They were
This is July. So it's all pre-recorded and
okay.
Do you have a website?
I don't. The one side's my jams, the other side's myself.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
And we'll just show them. Yeah, no, I love.
All my hula, but one my
Aloha everyone. We're here with another wonderful vendor in Waimea, Hawaii at the Waimea Farmers Market at Pukalani. And this is State of Grace Pies. Aloha.
Aloha.
Aloha. Yes, could you tell us a little bit about your business and what what you make and what your inspiration was?
I sure can. I started making pies about 30 years ago. My grandmother taught me how to make pies because she has a restaurant in California.
Ooh.
And I was living in Denmark at the time, and I opened up Denmark's first pie shop over there, sweet pies.
Oh.
And then when I came over to Hawaii, or back to Hawaii because I'm from Waimea, COVID hit,
Yes.
and I started making pies for the church, and somebody took pictures of it and it went viral, and I thought, oh great, now I'm going to make pies again.
Yes, yes.
So I decided to concentrate on the savory pies instead of the sweet pies because there's no market for that here.
Yeah.
So
It's
that's about
amazing. Yeah, I've had the privilege of having some amazing pies. You can have them either already ready to go, nice and baked, or she also does pies that are also take-home pies, so you can bake them at home.
So the concept of this actually is You sign up to become a Pie Club member. You're part of the club. You get a text every week saying what the pie of the week is, and you get a $1 to $3 discount when you pre-order your pies. So this is one of the pickup locations here at the farmers market.
Is amazing. So are there, you know, how can we let our viewers know where else they can find you or find more information about this? Do you have a website or online or Instagram?
Sure. I have a website, which is stateofgracepies.com, and I have an Instagram, which is also stateofgracepies.com.
Amazing.
Because I couldn't think of anything else.
Right? I mean, it's beautiful. If you come and check out her really amazing branding, like I just love the whole look. We're here in beautiful Waimea. I love your setup here. It's so cute, so adorable, and of course, it's delicious. So we're here in Waimea, Hawaii at the farmers market at State of Grace Pies. Aloha.
Thank you.
Spinach, chicken. Actually, you know what? Let's do spinach, 2 chickens, and 2 figs.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, so we do, we make raw dog food, and then we do single ingredient pet treats. We started doing it with all animals that we raise ourselves on our family ranch, and now we're able to support other small ranchers here on the Big Islands and actually throughout Hawaii. And so our, I guess our mindset is to waste nothing. So my husband and I started doing it because we were processing food for ourselves already, and we had a lot of product that, you know, we wouldn't want to eat ourselves, like the green tripe, you know, for instance, but it's like highly nutritious for dogs. So we started feeding our own dog that way, and then, you know, people started asking us to make for them, and then we made it a real business. So yeah.
Aloha and welcome back to our favorite part of the Uwila network, and that is What's the Onos?
Yeah.
We're actually headed to the Pukalani Stables,
Yes,
right? Which is Parker Ranch. And that is actually my favorite one to go to because they're both amazing. They both have their own unique things, but I just love the food that's at this space. Absolutely. They have amazing drinks. They have dessert, which is my favorite, and that's the bread pudding and the vanilla ice cream. And then we also have chicken pot pies and a lot of different things that we're gonna be going over today. So Manaola is actually the expert on the vendors. I never would have found these vendors without Manaola, except for the vanilla one. Yeah. That's the one that I found without Manaola and didn't share anything that I ate. But why don't you tell us a little bit about the vendors that we're gonna be going to? I don't know where we wanna start. I wanna start on dessert.
I know you do, but unfortunately we're gonna have to start with our meal first. And these are savory pies. These are savory pies by Grace Wilson with State of Grace Pies. She's an amazing, amazing baker who actually learned how to make pies in California from her grandmother and her family. So lots of delicious pies. The first one we're gonna try is wonderful spinach pie. We have a chicken pot pie, and then we have this creative, there's like cheese and figs and things in this sweeter, sweet and savory pie. So let's go ahead and try. I'm gonna try the spinach pie, and you're gonna try the chicken pot pie. Here you go. Here we go.
And you know, she used to dance with you guys, right?
Yes, she's a part of our community. She's just really, really lovely. And she, so she's up here at Waimea at the farmer's market for right now. Pukalani. And I think one of the cutest things is her little wagon that she's in, her little trailer.
Beautiful little wagon.
It is.
And we have a short clip. Don't we? We have a short clip. We have a little interview. So I'm not sure, but we're going to be going into that.
Yes. Let's try this.
We'll take you on our little huaka'i so you get to experience what it's like, so you know where to go, what to do when you come to Waimea. And this is on Saturday mornings. Saturday mornings, you can check this out. It's only once a week. So the next time you are on Hawaii Island, you gotta check it out.
Delicious.
Oh my gosh, look at this. And she makes this fresh every day. And this is a labor-intensive process.
Pies is so much work.
it's not something that you can just throw together, right? It's just like, oh, I'm gonna make a pie. Like, no, you gotta plan. And you gotta, like, it's several days of making.
Preparation, you have to make the filling, the dough for the crust.
Oh my gosh. Another flaky, amazing flavor.
Okay, we're gonna switch now.
Okay.
No, I want to try that one. You try the spinach one.
Oh my gosh, so good.
This is actually my favorite one. And you know what's great about her pies is that you can also buy them frozen. So you can go ahead and buy them frozen and she'll and pack it up for you and you can take it home and bake it at home.
Oh wow. Okay, so the spinach one, I see some other stuff in here.
Mushrooms.
These mushrooms. So this must be a vegetarian option. Right? She has vegan options, she has vegetarian options, she has meat options.
It's about the chicken one though. You just really can't. Like this is the OG chicken pot pie.
Oh, that's a great flavor. This is a great flavor. Oh, your kids are definitely gonna eat their vegetables when you put it like this, when you make it like this.
I'm just gonna bring the whole plate over here. This is the fog. So there's figs, all kinds of yumminess in here. Cheese, I believe I think
Right.
I love figs.
And that's definitely one that you love. So this one we actually got frozen before, and the prep was actually really easy, right? You could bake it or you can throw it in the microwave. What we did is we actually baked it because I just feel like baking it is better than putting it into the microwave. I try to bake things whenever I can. I don't like to use the microwave. But yeah, it's a lovely, lovely flavor. And a secret that you could do is actually you could buy the frozen ones and then tell your friends that you slaved away baking these pies for them. And then you just don't mention that you actually didn't put it together. You just tell them, oh, I went and baked that. Oh, you know, yeah, I baked it all day for you.
Because they're that homemade. They're delicious.
And they're all homemade. And then they're going to be like, oh, homemade. Oh, I love it. Yeah, you know, just don't tell them that you didn't prep it and put it together. You would bake it.
Ooh, that's delish. That is yummy, yummy, yummy.
And one more time, what is the name of this? How do they find that? Because
this is State of
dessert
Grace.
is melting.
You can find her online, www.stateofgracepies.com. She also has a pie club, so you can go ahead and join her pie club. She has weekly pies.
Pie club.
Yeah, she has weekly pies that come up, and you can get her pies at a special discount if you belong to the pie club. And you can pick it up in Waimea. And she has
I
another
love that.
location.
I wonder if she sends it out.
Yeah, she does.
She delivers to,
I'm
mail
not sure she sends it out, but I do know that she has a pickup place.
Right. That is so cute.
State of
Pie
Grace
club.
Pies, Grace Wilson. Yum, yum, yum. Next up is
Dessert time.
and this is from
This is from the Hawaiian Vanilla Company.
ooh,
And they have the best vanilla.
yeah.
And they were actually reading a little bit of history into this because I love vanilla. My favorite thing to make is creme brulee. And so when I found out that there was a Hawaiian Vanilla Company up here, I dug a little bit deeper and found out that they were actually the first place to commercially make vanilla in America.
Yeah.
And their space is actually somewhere on Moku Okeawe. I know it's not in Waimea because vanilla actually needs to be in a drier, cool but drier space.
Where's it from, John?
Right above Lapahoihoi.
Lapahoihoi, that's
Right
right.
above Lapahoihoi.
Yeah, so delicious.
And they also make this amazing bread pudding that I actually tried one time, and Manaola didn't even know because I smashed the whole thing before I saw him.
So mad.
Because I just didn't want to share.
This is straight up the bomb bread pudding, like of all bread puddings. And it's really the combination of the delicious nuts that they have, their candied nuts.
A spicy sweet, not almond, what is this? Pecans. What do we have the bag right there?
Vanilla,
Vanilla, honey.
peppered pecans.
Oh, pecans.
Unbelievable. Yeah, the beautiful taste, the vanilla, the fresh ice cream, the bread pudding, the nuts, just amazing.
And it's all about using that fresh vanilla. That
really-
vanilla pod. It sets it apart. You know, people use vanilla extract because it's easy. But when you cook, or when you bake with fresh vanilla in there, those little vanilla seeds from the vanilla pods, it changes the whole dish. Changes the whole dish. It's just fabulous.
I cannot. That's like,
Well, great, because I can.
that is so good. And that's not the only thing we got. We also managed to get their famous vanilla milkshakes. They have vanilla, they have raspberry, they have chocolate, they have strawberry, and they have lily koi also.
Isn't that your favorite? Didn't
Yes.
you get lily koi?
I think I think you have lily koi and I have vanilla.
Oh, you see how that works?
Oh my gosh. Just delightful. Yummy. We also had the honor of trying some
You can have your favorite.
other amazing ones. I know that's your favorite, the vanilla.
No, it's delicious. I love it.
Yeah, lily koi, you can't go wrong. But we have the Too Sweet Mochi Company, fabulous mochi, husband and wife team. She's very inventive. She's all about changing it up and doing things that have never been done before. A variety of amazing different kinds of mochi treats. We have a whole assortment of other items that we did purchase as well. Beef jerky from
And that's her
Nakamoto
neighbor. So you can find both of these people
right next to each other. Yes. So the Nakamoto Farms, Shirley Nakamoto makes the most
best.
amazing cookies in Waimea. I'm so sorry to say, but she does. And they are delicious and they're all different kinds. If you're looking for cute gifts to give away to your ʻohana, they're absolutely fabulous, fabulous.
And not just the chocolate chip. All of her cookies are
Chinese
fabulous.
pretzels with cinnamon sugar is unreal.
Unreal.
We also have this teas. This is the Waimea Herb Company, and the reason why I love their teas is because you know when you buy mamaki tea or you know lemongrass teas, a lot of times from the farmers market they're just bagless, so you have to make the strainer and it's a whole thing. This company, Waimea Herb Company, is so smart because everything is packaged and ready to go. So they're already in tea bags, ready to go, and also you can buy them either sweetened, pre-sweetened, or non-sweetened. And what they do is on the sweetened, they use natural stevia to sweeten their
wonderful.
teas. So you can enjoy mamaki and lemongrass.
Yes, that place is
It's
fabulous.
absolutely fabulous, and you get 24 tea bags in one bag. But you know the joys of mamaki tea, lemongrass. We also did buy this one, the Japanese black lavender and bergamot peel sweet tea is phenomenal. They're up at Pukalani Farmers Market on Saturdays.
It's just fabulous, the different things that you can get all in one space.
Yes.
And we don't have it here, but they also have plants, they have body, bath and body.
Candles.
They have candles, they have different art. We're gonna be showcasing some of the art that you can find
Amazing
at
artwork.
both markets. But the onos.
The
over
onos
there
is
just
real.
like
Next level.
next level.
Speaking of next level honors, I wanted to shout out one of my classmates that this Anuhea sells, and she makes this amazing set of goods called Mahina Mea, Hawaii's handcrafted freeze-dried goods. And let me tell you, I was so surprised when I saw it. I was like, this is so different. It's like astronaut food, yeah, I think.
Well, it kind of looks like it.
You know, because they're freeze-dried. But she has a variety of delicious.
So this is like some kind of, it looks like a cheese puff, but it's called Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah, and they're sour warheads, but they're poofed into like a ball. Intriguing. She even has kimchi cucumbers.
Oh my gosh, it tastes just like a Jolly Rancher.
The kimchi cucumber chips.
I love Jolly Ranchers.
Right?
It is a Jolly Rancher. It is a Jolly, this is a Jolly Rancher.
I kind of want to see what your face looks like
a
if
Jolly
you
Rancher.
eat a sour warhead.
I love warheads. I know, my mom used
Okay.
to give me that face too.
Who wants to see Zachary do a warhead challenge?
I do.
So, we are gonna fill his mouth.
I mean, just this is kind of sour.
We are gonna have Zachary do 3 warheads.
I don't even think I could fit 3 in my mouth.
I think
Let's
you
try
can.
with 1. So I wonder like what is even the process of this?
Secret.
Maybe she actually just puts the warhead into the thing. I'm quite intrigued
It's
here.
amazed. You gotta eat the whole thing.
Woo! I mean, it's been a while since I've had a warhead. I actually used to put 3 of them in my mouth at one time.
I never liked warheads. You know what's one of the, where's the ice cream one?
Somebody ate it all already.
You see, that's how ono.
Yesterday.
Woo! That's how ono they are. That somebody already ate.
Wow.
We had an ice cream sandwich, but okay, you know, let's try the haupia. I'll try the haupia. Where is it?
Oh my god, I kind of want another one.
Where's the haupia?
My
Oh, right
mom
here.
used to be so surprised that I would eat a warhead, and she said I would just pop them into my mouth and sit there and go.
So I'm gonna try the
I used to
haupia.
love them.
So they're like mini haupia bars. Oh my gosh.
Let me have one. No, let me have the other half of yours. Oh my god, it looks like chalk.
It's so good.
Oh,
It's delicious.
oh, It's like a haupia chip.
I would dip this in chocolate.
Oh, how interesting.
I really love this.
Wait, so what is the process of this? This is dehydrated?
Freeze dried.
Freeze dried.
Yeah.
Freeze dried.
So we had an ice cream sandwich, but I think one of our peeps ate it because some of the pieces are actually missing. But what is big hunk?
Chocolate.
Oh wow.
Is this the candy? The candy big hump?
Nougat.
Yeah. My mom used to love big humps. And that's the one where you like bite it and it's like chewing and then, you know, it feels like your teeth are gonna fall out.
So this is Mahina Mea, and you can find Mahina Mea on www.mahinamea.com. You can also
I'm gonna
follow
try the
them on @mahina.mea on Instagram, and they have a few locations locally that carry it, or you can go ahead and contact them directly.
Okay, let's help you, yeah. That's
It's about the haupia. I'm sorry, I'm like munching it. It's so good.
How interesting. I really want to like watch the process. Maybe one day we can like go behind the scenes with her.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. How about
Oh yeah, this is a big hump.
kimchi cucumber bite is intriguing.
Woo. You know, yeah, big hunk. Like
What is big hunk?
That's like a blast of sugar.
Ooh. Okay.
Like toffee nougat.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's really good, but I forgot like it was just all like just sugar.
Woo!
Sugar, 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 sugar.
So check out mahinamea.com. That was some amazing, amazing food that we
Wait, I
got.
got the kimchi cucumber one.
I know, the kimchi cucumber one. Okay, you know, let's try it. I know, it's kind of intriguing. Let's see what it's like.
Yeah.
I was like, kimchi cucumber, interesting. Oh, look at them.
Wait, they show the TV.
Oh, wow.
Let's show everybody.
Oh. It tastes like kimchi cucumber. Can I just try the whole thing in?
Oh. Oh, mm-hmm.
Can you taste the gochujang?
Mm-hmm.
Delicious. It's a different taste. It's yummy.
I think my dad would like that.
Yeah, your dad. I was just thinking your dad would like this. This is like perfect for poi.
And people who love salt.
Yeah. Like me.
Yeah. You must love it.
It's delicious. Kimchi, cucumber, all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah. You know, I want another one.
Yeah, it's delicious.
That's good. No, no, no.
Okay.
I'm not. We have so much to eat here.
All right, folks.
Oh, what about the cookies?
Yes, no, the cookies are amazing. So those are actually by Shirley Nakamoto. And we have chocolate chip magnets is my favorite, but we're gonna,
I filled up on all
yeah, I
this
feel
other
like we
sugar.
have a lot to eat.
But that is our favorite.
It is our favorite cookie, yeah. And then this is my favorite, the Chinese pretzels with cinnamon sugar. Check them out. Check out all these amazing vendors, including this sweet tooth mochi, really, really ono, all at the Pukalani Waimea Farmers Market every Saturday. They also have a midweek market that's a little smaller, but also amazing vendors as well on Wednesdays here in Waimea.
That is right. They do.
All right, stay tuned for more amazing Mele Manaka fun here on the Uwila Network.
Aloha everyone and welcome back to the Uwila Network.
Aloha
And we're
back.
gonna be aloha back.
Aloha back.
Aloha
everyone.
back. You guys think you're giving it oomph.
Yes.
Aloha back.
Yes, aloha back.
So we're going to be going over tomorrow's Manaola Madness because we are running Manaola Madness specials all week long in honor of Mele Manaka. We have some amazing 1-hour deals happening tomorrow starting at 10 a.m. and 4 p.m.
Amazing.
Now these are 1-hour deals that are happening and they are limited quantities.
Yes.
Our retail store leaders have asked me to remind you guys that these are limited quantities, so you have to plan. You have to be there because
Yes.
when they are gone, they are
gone.
gone. So this is our
Newest collection. It's called Rise. It's in our aqua print. These are incredible bags, you know. They have our chunky canvas from our original collection. We brought that back in one of our most popular coral-inspired Ohe Kapala prints. This is our Hapuna clutch. And what is our special pricing on this?
So this one is going to be kicking off tomorrow at 10 a.m. for $48.
Get out of town.
$48. Now normally
Wow.
this is $78. And if by any chance there's going to be any left over after the 1-hour special, then these are also going to be on special for $58 from Wednesday through Sunday.
And how much are they normally going to be after that?
Normal price is $78.
Wow.
But I think these are going to be gone.
Yeah.
Gone. So again, these start off 10 a.m. You can get them at Ala Moana, Pro Ridge, and online.
www.manaolahawaii.com. And not to mention this bag right here.
Now this is our 4 o'clock special. This beauty. This is our weekender. Some kind of weekender. What weekender is this?
I don't know because I kind of packed plenty things, but maybe my Bibalese can go inside here.
The Everything weekender.
Yeah.
So this one at 4 p.m. is going to be on special for 88. And during the 1 hour special, now again, I think these are gonna be like gone Keia. Gone with the wind.
These are gonna be what? These are
4
actually,
p.m.
no, you know what kind of
1
specials
hour
these are?
special.
These specials, in terms, these are Manaola Madness specials for you, but internal, we call these Haina specials. You know why? Because if you don't get to the
Haina.
store, these are gonna be Haina, gone out the door. Okay, so you better get to the store.
You better get to
or
the
you
store.
better be online.
Or you better be on that app, like boom, 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 boom.
ready to go because
Manaola
these are-
Hawaii app. Go download the app.
These are-
We're also doing double mana points. And if you don't know what that is, get onto your phone, get onto the website and look it up, or get into the store and ask them because you're missing out. You're missing out on the mana points.
Yeah, get on to these Haina specials because if not, you're gonna miss out.
Limited quantities. Limited quantities. So now you know it. Go tell your friends. It's happening tomorrow.
Yeah.
You guys can go together. It's gonna be a COVID experience if you are going to be going in COVID friendly experience. If you go into our retail stores, we're going to be limiting the number of people that are coming in. We're going to be having somebody at the front of our store, and we are going to be checking.
You cannot be COVID experience because if you're COVID experience, you're gonna be hi. You might have a couple on a lot. Holy crap! Okay, what is the line? COVID. Any who has. See you next tomorrow, everyone.
See you next tomorrow for the next round of Manaola Badness specials.